Hi, Taurus. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do a little love update for you. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, whoever you're connecting to, Taurus, whoever is on your mind, whoever you have some form of connection to here, we are going to go into a little bit more of a shadow-based reading just because it is almost Halloween. So, I figured it would be a good time to do that. So if you have a challenging type of connection, this is going to be more so for you. If things are going well, this is probably not going to be for you. So go ahead and think about your person, Taurus, whoever you're interested in, whoever's on your mind, and I'll show you which decks we're going to use. We're going to use the Twin Flame Hunger Vampire Edition by Fire Witch Tarot. See, what does this person want to tell you? We're going to use the I Just Got Spooked, Why I Ghosted by Angelic Revelation 144. So if they did ghost you, Taurus, we're going to see why did they ghost you? Why are they acting the way they do if they didn't ghost you? We're going to look at the Mystic's Midnight Oracle by Mystic Moon. And we're going to use also the Untold Shadows of the Heart, which is my newer deck, and then the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay, so let's get into it. And let's see here. So Spirit, what messages, please, do we have for the collective Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is going on between you and whoever is on your mind, Taurus? So whoever you're thinking of, whoever you are connecting to, Taurus, what is the current energy of this connection between the two of you? What are the shadows in this connection? What's going on with your person that you're thinking of? What are the shadows that they are operating in? If they ghosted you, why did they ghost you? Why are they acting the way they do? All right, so let's see. So what is the current energy between you and your person, Taurus? We're going to get a few cards out first, okay? So let's see. What is the current energy, Spirit, please, between Taurus and their person right now? What is the connection energy between the two of you? How are you showing up together? What is the energy of this connection? What is the energy between Taurus and their person of interest right now? Wow, so we have all cups here. We have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups reversed, we have the Three of Wands at the bottom, and we have the Knight of Wands. We're going to get a few of these. Shadow, Mystic's Midnight Oracle. Let's see, what are the energies here between you and your person, Taurus, Spirit? What do we have to go along with this? What is the connection energy between the two of you? Maybe the more shadow aspects here of this connection. Taurus, between you and this person that you're connecting to. Ooh, okay, we have the butcher knife, we have the blood countess here, we have the funeral parlor, and we have the Lady Midnight, and then we're going to get the why I ghosted. So if this person did ghost you, Taurus, why did they ghost you? Why did this person ghost you? Or just why do they act the way they do? What's this person's deal? Whoever you're connecting to, Taurus. Spirit, what do we have here? Why did this person ghost Taurus? Why is this person on and off with Taurus? All right, so let's see. We have scared of your wrath. Okay, we have blinded. We have restoring balance. We have corpse bride. We have lost in darkness. And at the bottom here, I am seeing we have hiding the true self. Okay, so I do feel like with all of these cups coming through, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups reversed, there is a lot of emotion here between you and this person, or your person is going through a lot of emotions here, I feel. So the first thing with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups, this to me is somebody who, maybe they have a lot of passion. The Knight of Wands has been coming up quite a bit in these readings, but This could be somebody who has a lot of passion. They want to maybe come towards you. With the Three of Wands here, they could be planning this. They could be wanting to plan how to come towards you. Maybe you're at a distance for some of you. But I feel like if this person did ghost you, or if they just, haven't been there for you, or they ghost you, they're on and off here. This person could be scared of your wrath. So I feel like with this corpse bride here, I don't know if this is somebody you were married to, or somebody who um, maybe they feel like you're somebody who, I don't know what this is indicating here just yet, but I feel like this person could be scared of your wrath here. I do think this person has a tendency with the Seven of Cups to, maybe they have a lot of fantasy here with this beautiful, preserved, youthful. They could have fantasy towards you. They could also be drawn to certain people like that. But I do feel like with the Five of Cups, there's some disappointment here. There is some sadness here, is what I'm seeing. This person could be lost in the darkness right now. Let's get a few of these. We're going to get the shadow here to go along with this. So Spirit, what is this person's shadow and how they operate in this connection with you? So Taurus, the person you're connecting to, what is their shadow here? And how they're connecting to you or feeling about you. Taurus, what is this person's shadow, whoever you're connecting to? Yeah. I do think this is somebody who has some burning inner rage, short-tempered and triggered, unhealed anger issues. So I can't help but notice with this knife here, and this knife here this man is carrying and lost in the darkness. I do think this person could have some, definitely with the Five of Cups. I don't know if I'm kind of getting with the corpse bride, depending on your situation, if you broke things off with them, or if this is somebody who maybe they could have come out of a marriage here too, or this is somebody who just kind of sees you, I don't know, like they kind of feel like you're not there anymore, or they couldn't have what they wanted when they wanted it. So I do think this person has a lot of inner emotions here with the Five of Cups that they're sorting out. So when it comes to you with the Ten of Cups reversed too, it can point to a broken, family, or an ideal here that's been broken apart. So there's something about this person's fantasy that has been shattered here. I'm also getting two, we have the paranoia, so false accusations and distorted mind, thinking the worst before it even begins. So with this butcher knife here too, and then and the inner rage, I'm getting this could be somebody who, like, they project a lot of their anger onto you and maybe even other people too. I feel like this is somebody with the Ten of Cups reverse. It's like they kind of, they're not very emotionally balanced is what I'm getting. So, and the blinded here too, and lost in darkness. Yeah, I forgot we had scared of your wrath. So it could even be that they feel like you are angry, depending here with the scared of your wrath, because there's definitely something with this. And we also have the Lady Midnight here too. So, and hiding true self. What is this person's shadow? Whoever you're connecting to, Taurus, what is their shadow here when it comes to you? Yeah, definitely somebody who really, we have negative self-talk here. So projecting, overactive mind, inner chatter, criticizing and degrading the own self-worth. And we do have here the projecting insecurity. It's not you, it's me. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like with this negative self-talk here and the inner anger, this is somebody who has a tendency to get very distorted. Sometimes the Seven of Cups and this paranoia can go together because we can get very distracted with things that are not even real. So I'm getting this person is ungrounded. This person has a lot of ungrounded energy. And maybe they feel like maybe you're aware of that. And so this is why they're scared of your wrath. But it's like they're not able to really see through they're not able to see the light here at the moment. I think this person also could have an unrealistic ideal with the Ten of Cups reversed. So maybe they have like an unrealistic expectation, or they feel like they're not able to meet that expectation. They feel very overwhelmed. Their energy feels very overwhelmed. They're also trying to restore balance right now. So again, if they did ghost you or they're just not there, it's a combination of them feeling like they're not able to see clearly with the Seven of Cups here, especially in this deck with the moon and the mountains here. This person is feeling lost in the darkness, literally here. They're not seeing clearly with the Five of Cups. They're kind of wallowing in a lot of emotional pain here about something. And if it's not about a specific situation here, it's just the fact that they may have some unhealed sadness and pain here, maybe even degrading their own sense of self-worth. And so because of that, they don't know how to handle connections. They don't know how to handle you. So it's definitely somebody who needs to work on being more grounded here. So yeah, they're also trying to restore balance too. So they could be scared that you're going to, you know, call them out here if they were to come towards you. So that could be another reason they're not coming towards you, especially if this is somebody who feels like they missed their chance with you, or for some of you, maybe you're angry with them. I am getting, but that's what I'm getting with this restoring balance here too. So they need some time here to restore balance. I do feel like with this Three of Wands, they could be thinking about a plan of action to come towards you, but they're really not being their true self, is what I'm seeing here. Let me get a few more. What else, Spirit, can you tell me about this person that Taurus is dealing with? Why are they in this Five of Cups, Ten of Cups here? Who they're connecting to? Okay, we have too clingy. We have loser in love. We have recharge in nature. So another card about recharging, restoring balance, recharge in nature. Let's get a few of these. This is the Vampire. I mean, since we do have so many cups here, I'm not sure if this is you that's being too clingy, or they are too clingy, or they feel like they would be too clingy at the moment because of these unhealed emotions I'm feeling here. So there's definitely something about not wanting to approach the situation. Let's see. So what would this person say to Taurus? What else do we have, Spirit? So whoever Taurus is connecting to, what would this person say to you right now if they could say anything to you? Can we confirm some of this? What would this person say to Taurus right now if they could say anything to you? Okay. So we do have holding on to an old flame. So that's kind of what I was getting. I'm not sure if this is you or someone else, but for some of them, they are holding on to an ex, is what I'm seeing here. They're holding on to someone else from their past. And even if they're not like actually with that person, they're holding on to the idea that they have lost a lot of, like with the Ten of Cups here, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, again, like lots of overwhelming emotions. This could have been someone they were married to, or maybe some of them, this person passed away, but this is somebody who I feel they are not seeing clearly when it comes to their emotions, because they're still holding on to anger, bitterness, maybe holding on to just sadness as well. And I feel like because of this, if this is somebody new or someone that you're trying to move forward with and they're still holding on to an ex, they feel like they're paranoid here, because maybe this person, the ex, really hurt them, and with the negative self-talk here, they could be really getting in their own way, self-sabotaging. They just can't really see clearly. For those of you who know that they have an ex they're holding on to, and they know that you know, then I feel like this person is scared to even confront this, because they're scared of your wrath. They're scared that that you would, that you're going to be angry with them here. There's something with that Lady Midnight, though. There's some darker energy here. Okay, let's see. We have the time is near. So communication, union, or separation. Yeah, it's like the time is near for something because of this knife here and the We also have this funeral parlor, so mourning, goodbye, again, corpse bride. Seems like there's been an ending here. If this depends on your situation, if this is somebody who you feel like you're kind of on the outs with this person, it could be the time is near to have something. We'll get a confirmation for the outcome here. It could be the time is near to part ways, the time is near to communicate, the time is near to come to terms with the fact that maybe we are, with the Ten of Cups reversed, there's an ideal that's been shattered here. We're not on the same page. I don't really feel like it's union. I'm getting for some of them too with this energy here, this blood count is beautiful, preserved, youthful. It might be that they feel like, for some of them, they are holding on to, like I said, an unrealistic ideal. Maybe they have a certain like um, person that they like, an ideal of what the picture perfect life should be like, or woman or man or whatever. And they're not being clear. They're not acting clear with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups here. They're acting from passion, they're acting from fantasy here. So yeah, tempting offer. We have you're constantly on my mind, seducing my memories. So for those of you who this could be an ex, like since we do have holding on to an old flame, I mean, depending on who's watching, it could even be that you're the ex. If this is someone you have a past with, a long history with here, I do think this person has a very difficult time coping here with the memory of you, or they have a difficult time because you're constantly on their mind and they're drawn to you. But again, it's like, are they coming from an unbalanced place? You know, they probably are. So the time is near for them to either, I guess, communicate, or time to let it go. And that's what I'm getting with that hiding the true self too. I don't think this person is being honest about how they're feeling, you know, so they're not really showing this, I feel. We have recovering. So yeah, they're recovering here. We have I will always find you. I will never let go. I make you dream of me. So this makes sense, the dream of me, because we have the Seven of Cups, lots of floaty water energy here. So you could be dealing with the water sign, specifically Pisces is coming through, but um yeah, and it could even be some of you too. I don't know if you're doing it intentionally, but there's a feeling of a lot of connection here in the 5D or in fantasy world. So maybe you connect with each other, you know, in the astral plane, you connect with this person when you're dreaming. Um, it's almost like I'm getting, there's a feeling of not being able to even let this go. And it seems a little bit unhealthy in a way, because it feels like it's almost too much, like with the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups. It feels like it's yeah, the moon here. That's not surprising. The moon, the Three of Wands. So it's like there's a lot of, what is the word? Like there's just a lot of depth here in this connection, but it's really like what is real? What is real? What is fantasy? What is, feels very fluid, like very astrally, I guess. Like I don't know. There's something about it that I feel is not grounded for sure. Um So I will always find you. I will never let go. I mean, there's a very gripping energy here. Somebody who doesn't want to let go. Maybe it's both of you. But since we have that holding on to an old flame, it could also be, if that doesn't resonate with you, it could also be this is an ex that's they're holding on to. Whatever it is, it just feels like there's a lot of dwelling in the past. There's a lot of sadness here. Um, and not even knowing how to, like, what to do about it. So we feel the sadness, but how do we move on from it is kind of what I'm getting at. There's not much of a solution here, I feel. So let's get one card for the potential future of this connection, Taurus, between you and this person. What is the potential future of this connection between the two of you? Yeah, the Ten of Wands reversed. Here we have Judgment. It's like it definitely needs to come into judgment, the Queen of Swords. So again, we do have this I'm scared of your wrath over here. So if this is somebody who did you wrong, and they know this, you know, this could be the time is near. I'm getting, like I said, the time is near for judgment. Whatever that's going to be, it's going to depend, I feel, on what you want, on what they want. But I do think it's like we can't really keep on with this type of emotional weight. It's like somebody who's anchored to the bottom of the sea here. So I feel like with the judgment, there is going to be a judgment day here. Um, 10 of Wands reversed. Like, again, we can't really carry this weight. If this is, again, there's a couple different scenarios. If this is somebody newer and you know they're still coping with the loss of their ex, it's like eventually they are going to have to tell you the truth. You know, are they really going to be ready for this? Are they available for you, or are they still too hung up on their past? Um, and if you are the ex, then it could be the time that we have to talk about how we feel. Um, because again, it's like there's a lot of not being able to move on here emotionally from something. So I feel like if that's the case, then they could feel like they know you're going to maybe be upset, or they know you're going to come through with this Queen of Swords energy, and that will be the judgment. You know, that will be kind of the final thing, or that will be where we have to call the line here. So I want to get one more card just to confirm this final outcome. The final outcome between you and this person, Taurus. I'm healing because of you. We have I'm compelling you to give in to me. And we also have here craving you, body, mind, and soul. I need a love transfusion. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely with the healing. I'm healing because of you. All of this 10 of Wands. This is somebody who is either healing because you have showed them a different way, or you've, for some of you, it's almost like I'm getting like so many different things here. But for some of you, if you are if you are somebody who has this wrath, you know, they're scared of your wrath. Maybe you cut them off, or they know this. It's like you have triggered this within them to understand what they need to do to be a better person, or how they can act better towards people, you know. So there's some form of goodbye here, I feel. If you haven't already said goodbye, or if there hasn't been a parting here, you've actually shown them, like, you've kind of made them almost dive into the depths here of their sadness and soul. And this is why they're healing, because of you. So all right, let's get the advice for you, Taurus. Yeah, I'm seeing we have the mirror. So that's definitely, I think this is somebody who you mirror a lot of things with, or you show them, you know, who, like you trigger them, or you did trigger them. So what is the advice for you, Taurus, the viewer, or how do you show up here in this connection? What is your role here, Taurus, the viewer, and the advice for you? Okay, we do have manipulator. So you can transform into someone that you are not to fit your agenda, making you extremely crafty and achieving your goals and dreams. Be sure to use your gift wisely. So, you know, obviously this is not for all of you, but with this here, there is something about manipulation. So if you feel like you're somebody who, I think we had another thing about that too, I forgot where it went, but too clingy. If you do feel like maybe you're not doing it purposely, but if you do feel like you're being a little bit like, you know, you have power over this person, or maybe you just know that you have a lot of power here, you can easily manipulate this person. And this is what Spirit is saying, is that there could be some black magic going on. I don't think it's you, but it could be, or this is something outside of the connection that's being manipulated. There's definitely, this is what I'm getting here. We have the channeler. With a heightened consciousness, having power to channel divine messages, you have the ability to open people's eyes to the unseen. And we have fire here. So some of you could have fire in your chart here. Yeah, we have mind power here too. So create transformation in people's minds so their emotions can come into balance. So you feel, it seems like you have a lot of power over this person, or just in general here, Taurus. You have a lot of power. Some of you could definitely be, you know, witch here. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. But it's also just knowing that you have a lot of power within yourself to change your life and to have the outcome you want here, is what I'm getting with this fire and channeler. So you could be getting downloads from Spirit here, and just know that you do have a lot of this power here to transform, you know, so be careful with that energy, even if you don't intend to do it. So I hope this helped you, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day and take care.